Which character has the best passives in Heroes Battlegrounds? Now, before we even start this video, make sure you please like and subscribe and join the Discord server. Also, shout out to my boy Kira for making my thumbnails. And yeah, let's get started with the video. Well, first off, let's start off with Green Hero. His passes basically meaning that every time you get a kill with a finisher, you basically get ultimate very fast. And his ultimate moveset is, it's not bad, but an ultimate moveset is an ultimate moveset. It's still good at the end of the day, whether you like it or not. So honestly, this passes is really good if you're good at getting kills. Now, to be honest, on my opinion on it, I really hate countering people in rank and they have Green Hero because I already know they're sweats and tryhards and all they do is just use some broken tech and they already get their ultimate and they're already popping. It's really annoying, but at the same time, it's really OP. So I'm going to rank this at 9 out of 10, alright? It's a really good ultimate, well not good ultimate, but a really good passive if you really know how to get kills. So let's move on with his mastery. Now, to be honest, as a mastery, this is probably the worst passive it's so bad, bro. Let me explain how bad it is. His passive is basically a fucking ultimate dash. Are you kidding me? Do I need to explain how bad this passive is? No one really uses ultimate dash because it's so bad, bro. We'd rather have a regular dash than an ultimate dash. We could all agree on that. Probably the worst passive in the game. I'm not explaining how bad it is because I already did. Once you get the passive, once you get the mastery, you're gonna realize that the passive is not really good at all. But the character is good as well. But the passive is just straight doo-doo butt. So I'm gonna rate this at 1 out of 10, maybe a 0, just a 0 out of 10. Let's get on to basic stain. Not gonna hold you, but this passive for basic stain is so easy to get. It's mainly because you don't have to use a finisher. You don't have to use a move just to get the freaking passive. You just have to kill the person and you get the passive. It's really easy. But the passive is really good, honestly. Well, not good, but decent at best. Since you're just you increase your damage and you increase your speed as well. I believe you increase your damage, but your speed would definitely go faster. But the only thing about it is that it's just for a short amount of time. But the good thing about it is if you're getting jumped, this can definitely be useful, obviously. But yeah, it doesn't stay long. It lasts for at least 5 seconds at best, maybe 5 to 10 at best. But it's really good passive if you're getting jumped. But I wouldn't really recommend it as a good passive. So let's just keep this at a 6 out of 10. Obviously, no glaze or anything. A 6 out of 10. Right now we have Green Hero at a 9 out of 10, I believe. So right now Green Hero looks like it's about to win. But let's go on to his mastery. No, his passive is basically like a blast flash from Jujutsu Kaisen, but honestly, the passive is not really bad. I mean, who wouldn't want an extra M1 damage? Let's be honest. We all want an extra M1 damage. So, to be honest, the Black Flash really launches the opponent very, very, very fucking far. Jesus Christ. You don't know how far it goes. It gets to a point, low-key. But, yeah, this passive is really good. I recommend using this passive, obviously. So I think it's probably top 5, definitely top 5, maybe top 3 best passives in the game. So I'm gonna keep it at a 7.5 out of 10. All right, now let's get on to Dobby. Now, to be honest, Dobby and Warp Portal have the same passive, and honestly, they should really rework Warp Portal. Oh my god, it feels like it was rushed. Well, not rushed, but it was creative with it. But the passive, they could definitely do better. But they're already doing a rework on it. Let me get back to the video, honestly. So Dobby's passive is basically your M1's increase and your speed doesn't increase at the same time. It's basically the switcheroo of Stain. So honestly, I'm gonna rate this like at least a 7.5 because if it's really good at M1, so like side dashing and good at like hitting people in general, it's really useful, honestly, and it lasts very long. So yeah, the same thing for War Portal, but it's also a 7.5, maybe a 7 at best. But yeah, it's really good passive, but it also lasts longer, but it's not OP or anything. So yeah, let's get on to Todoroki, and then we have Bakugo. Now, to be honest, this is probably the best passive in Heroes Battlegrounds. I said passive. I mean passive in Heroes Battlegrounds. Mainly because that it has like advanced buff moves. Well, as you can see from this clip right now, I am basically using a sword. In order to even achieve this sword, by the way, this is a passive ability. In order for you to even achieve this sword, you have to use your second finishing move. Honestly, it's really good. It does so much good damage, and not only that, you also get a new buffer move for your fourth move, which is really good, honestly. But my opinion on this is that this is definitely an 8 out of 10 at best. So yeah, let's keep Todoroki's passive at an 8 out of 10. And finally, we have Bakugo. Bakugo's pass is basically like you have a shorter cooldown. So basically, when you use your first move, you get to use it like again, but like not as fast, like slower. It has like a shorter cooldown to it. So you gotta use your first move, do a combo, do your M1s, and then you can use your other move again. So really, it's not really a bad like passive anything. It's kind of a good passive if you really think about it. So I'm gonna give this passive a 7 out of 10. Really useful, honestly. Like there's no downs, like down problems to anything. Like no downs effects. It's just like good move. Like there's nothing bad about it. But yeah, we're gonna go finally to Shigaraki's passive. Now, for the last one, which is Shigaraki, because I already said War Portal is just basically the same thing as Dabi. Anyway, Shigaraki is, well, common sense. You basically steal other people's passive. And I'm not going to say much about it because there's really not much to give off on this information. But you already know, this is going to be a 6 out of 10. Maybe a 5 out of 10. Because as it really depends, honestly, on your player. But overall, this is a decent passive, and honestly, I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. To be honest, it's really good and useful. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you please like and subscribe. See you on the next video, and yeah, peace.